Alright, Nolan Klein of Elite Co 3 here, and today's video is going to be a PSA bulk order preview. This is stuff that's ready to go out. PSA had a fantastic deal going in February 2017, which was bulk orders, $6 per card, which is tough to beat. The minimum on those, I believe, was 50 or 100, but I printed off my postage on the 28th of February because it has to be postmarked by that date. But I hadn't completed the PSA online submission. I hadn't, put in my payment method, and there was a few cards I hadn't entered in yet. So I went back today and I tried to get the $6 deal, and now the best I can do is $7. I'm going to email PSA and see if they'll give me the $6. I don't know. I am a pretty good customer of theirs, but I'll let you guys know what they say. But so this is the order. This is the first order where I've used a magnifier, and that was suggested by one of my viewers, which was a fantastic suggestion. I don't know how I've been going this long without it. So thank you for that. I'll do a video on how I look at the surface of chrome cards later on with my light magnifier and my microfiber. But let's get to this video now. I'm going to go fairly quickly through these. I don't want to stretch this one out too long. But this is a 2003 Andre Johnson, and this is a gold extractor. This is out of 101. Some LT Bowman's Bests, and I don't expect all these to grade out 10s or even 9s necessarily. Basically, some cards I just want slabbed, even if they're going to be a 7.5, 8.5. Some cards I just want in the PSA holder, and that's just a personal preference thing. So it's just how I operate sometimes. Pacific Aurora Brady. It's a less sought after rookie of his. And then we've got some Wentz Elite. There's a basketball card. Jordan Howard Purple. It's 25. That's the green. That's Optic 16. These have centering issues, which is pretty evident. And this one's definitely like 70-30. 70 left, 30 right. A few tops. Aaron Rodgers. I have pretty high hopes for these. 9 to 10 aspirations. This is cool. I had never seen this card, and as often as I search for Vic cards, never seen it pop up. It popped up in auction, and I took it down. It's a longevity to 25. A cool Steven Jackson Sweet Spots Gold. And then we got LT Lone Star in the TCU uniform. That's a really, really low-end card, but I don't have it for my Griffey PSA Registry. And this one looked, I got this in a pack. I just busted a box of Triple Play 92 for the hell of it. And I pulled this card. It's kind of a shitty photograph if you think about it. He's throwing his bat at the ball. I don't know how this happened, but it's a funny picture if you look at it closely. Bowman Chrome Moss, tons of Moss stuff. I've been going nuts with Moss lately. I don't know, he's just a player that's always intrigued me. I like the exciting players. So there's Moss, a couple scores. This set's pretty easy. We've got some Fitzgeralds. These are Star Rookie Limiteds. Ricky Williams, that's a Contenders SSD. SSD stands for the type of card stock that they used that year. That's what somebody told me at one point, because I was always curious about that. This is a really short printed LT. This is Quantum Leaf Infinity. And it's got a 15 print run, which is nuts. So I'm expecting an 8 to 9 on this one. Scope Purple to 99. We've got an Avant. Don't have this for the LT Registry. That's an X Factor Green to 5. There's the Avant Breeze. Couple Goffs. That is certified golds. I'm not a huge Goff guy. I'll probably get those slabbed and just put them in the store. He is young though. I'm not saying he couldn't be good, but jury's still out on him. Encore. This one's not numbered, but I'm thinking that's going to pull a 9. Here's an Elite Manning, LT. So just a ton of Hall of Fame football players or one-day Hall of Famers. There's a LaShawn. That's the parallel to 99 instead of 225. EX Breeze. Don't have that one slabbed. And I don't have this slabbed either. It's UD NFL Legends 01 to 750. The photography on this set's just badass. It's kind of fun going through the orders before I send them off. Cook's Exquisite, that is 2013, so it's an XRC. In 2013 Exquisite, it's not going to focus for me, but they actually, there it is. They actually put in the XRCs. They did this for a few years, but here's a low-end Ed Reed score. We got Edge Finest. I actually peeled the coating off that because the coating's bothering me. Breeze Ultimate, I think that's 06, yep. This is UD graded Portrait, and then the ones that are action where the player's actually like running or doing something that's action. I don't know. This is like a Contender's Pennant of Moss as a rookie year. Row 1. Ultra, here's a basketball card of Towns. That one looked like a 10. This card has surface problems, and I tried to wipe it down, and I even sprayed some Windex on my microfiber, and I couldn't get the surface clean. So I think these cards just they just look like there's something like prints on it or something. I just couldn't get this one to look how I wanted it to. So, but I still want it slabbed. Red Zeke to 99. Peterson. There's a couple black Zekes. There's a few of them. Pros and Prospects Breeze. Jordan Howard Auto. Certified to 5, that's pretty sick. UD Vintage Vic, hoping for a 10 on that. I mean, I think most of the time when you send something that low end in to get graded, you're hoping for a 10 to make it worth your while. XP Authentic Woodson, I think that's an 8. This video's taking longer than I thought, sorry guys. It's a Flash Zeke. We got an orange Jordan Howard to 10. Gold Medallion Moss, Eli Ultimate Collection Jersey Rookie, Zeke Orange, Dress for Success Cam, that's out of 25, Green X Fractor Howard, that's a really cool Breeze, that's Aspirations Red to 85 Rookie. Here's a low-end Torrey Holt Tops, it looked like a 10, Turn of the Century Jordan Howard, Wentz Red, here's a Mariota Prism Refractor, Vic. That's Crown. This set actually grades pretty easy. Brady Ultra. And I just send all my orders in now in top loaders. I used to use the card savers, but I send thicks and thins, and you can't really stuff the thicks in the card savers, so it's just easier for me this way. I bought these all off a guy who had some Moss stuff on eBay, and we did an offline deal. So there's 6 of these. These are the SP Finite Spectrum Mosses, and they're out of 325. So this set looks really, really tough. So when these come back, don't be surprised if I'm getting like 7s on them. I mean, I won't be. Bowman's Best on-card Fred. There's an Panini Origins Wentz. So tons of football. Baseball's coming. So this had a badass patch, but it's probably gonna be an 8. It's okay. It's a Mariota base chromes, a Finest Vic. That's an Aspirations Willis McGahee 03 to 98. This was the same guy that had all the Mosses. We did a huge deal. I'm thinking these are 9s with an outside chance at 10s, and he sold me some of the Players Ink, and also some of the Legacies, which are filthy. 3 of them. I think I got 2 from him, and I had one that I was waiting to send off. So these are all out of 100. This is the row 2 photo. And this, I'm not sure if, I think it's a 99 card. It's on card though, and it's cool looking. It says 99, but it could have been printed, you know, in like January or February of 99, but been a 98 product, if that makes sense. This is from the same guy, Bowman's. The auto's a little faded, but it's the Bowman auto, blue. Best Performers, that one is not numbered. These should be out of 200 though. UD graded Vic to 500, that's the jersey. Pros and Prospects. David Johnson pink. That's just a paper Correa rookie. So a couple more stacks and this video will be over. It's like it's causing pain to you guys. Then the pain ends with this video. That's Draft 13. That's Pro Debut. Orientation Vic. Jameis. That's just Chrome base. Playoff Honors jersey. Those are 725, I believe. Yeah. Colomac Chrome base, Beckham tops. Cool Julio Jones Absolute to 99. Willis SP Authentic to 25 gold. MVP LT, Breeze Vintage, Berry Set Pro Set. That one looked pretty good. Private Stock LT, Jordan Howard Light Blue Prism, Postmarks LT, Charles Rookie Threads Swatch, Edge Tops, Chipper Jones. This is some of this stuff's really low end. I wanted to bulk up my Chipper Jones registry, and these look like 10s to me. I mean, I looked over them a lot. 95 per deck, 94 triple play, 95 flare. So I'm hoping to get 10s on those and just add them in. We'll see. Derek Carr, Future Watch, 93 Donruss Griffey. That's a cool card. This is a Bettis foil. This is actually a guy that works in my building. Came in and asked me about cards one day, and he said he had some. So I was like, all right, bring them in. And he brought in some Bettis cards that I sent off in a different order, but this is his. So we'll see how he does on this Bettis foil. I'm gonna guess 8 to 8.5. 1990 Diamond Kings Griffies. That's like a 50-cent card, but if you get it 10, it's probably worth 20 or 30. Limited Ingram Patch, Russell Wilson Spa. This looks like a 10. Maybe it's a little off center. I don't know. Tops LT, Upper Deck Breeze. This is probably an 8 or 8.5. Lynch Ultimate. There's another Winston Chrome. It should be with the other one, but sometimes the orders aren't perfect. Steven Jackson. This SPX looks like a 9. This is an almost impossible set, but they are there. Another Players Inc. Moss. So there's 3 of those in this order. Let me get half of these. Dak Score. Julio Rookies and Stars Gold to 25 with the NFL logo. Fitzgerald. Pros and Prospects Breeze. 91 Donruss Griffey. Didn't have that one. Another Breeze Avant. Bryce Harper. Pro Debut 12. Lucky 13 Adrian. 91 Fleer. Looks like he grounded out to the pitcher or something the way he's throwing his bat down. Jamal Lewis Star Rookie. Looks like a 10. That's why I'm sending that. David Johnson Refractor. Another Moss Ultra. And the last stack. Not sure how this video went so long. I guess there's a lot of cards to get through. Couple Platinum Derek Carrs. Couple EX Helmet Heroes Mosses. That's a Starburst from Thunder. Wentz Donruss, David Johnson Base Chrome, Mandatory Vic SPX, EX, and UD Encore Moss. That's it. So hopefully this order is good. I'll probably see it back 2 to 3 months, and we'll talk about it when it comes back later.